Thinking of making a move to Phoenix, Arizona? Or how about Cave Creek, which is where we are today? We're actually on the outskirts of town in a little town called Cave Creek, Arizona, population of about 6,000 people, so it's very small, has a lot of Western flair to it, and I'm going to talk to you more about that in a minute. But there's actually two parts of Cave Creek. We're on the north side of Scottsdale, so we're north of Scottsdale. We're in what is called Cave Creek proper, and then there is a southern part a few minutes from here, which is more in the neighborhoods, more in an area with HOAs and things like that, similar to what you're going to see in most of Scottsdale and Phoenix and the metro area. But we're going to put our focus here, and the southern area, by the way, is a Cave Creek address, but your property taxes are paid to the city of Phoenix. So people kind of call that the faux Cave Creek. Up here where we're going to be talking about today is everything is paid to the town of Cave Creek. But I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to kind of show you around town a little bit, and then I'm going to take you out and show you 3 different price points in the community so you can see what might work best for your budget. And sit back and relax, and we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Phoenix, the surrounding area, such as places like Cave Creek where we are today, be sure and subscribe below. Be sure and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to learn about the current market in and around the Phoenix area. Hi, my name is Rick, and the team and I, we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make a move to Phoenix or the surrounding areas such as Cave Creek or other areas, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving next week, next month, or a year from now, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Phoenix and the surrounding area. All right, so here we are in one of the little shopping areas here up in Cave Creek, and I wanted to show this to you because, as I mentioned, we're in cowboy country. And that's what's unique about Cave Creek. It's just a very small little town, very close-knit community. People here are very friendly, very outgoing. It's just very different. It's known for its horse property. Ranches are a big thing up here, so if you want to get out and own some acreage and you have horses, or you just want to have some elbow room, great places to hike and what have you, this might be a place for you. But I wanted to show you this little center because you can see here, like here behind me here, you see the cowboy on the fence right here. Over here you see some little places to sit down with the little wagon wheels. So everything, like I said, is very much a Western theme, like what you see right back here in this little courtyard. Check out these little metal posts here. It's like little areas you can tie up your horse and what have you. And by the way, it's not uncommon to be up here in Cave Creek and you'll see horses going down the main street, which I'm going to show you a little area here of Cave Creek Road, which is about 2 miles in length, where all the restaurants and the shopping areas are. You can see a horse walking right by, and you can see a guy on a motorcycle, and you can see a sports car all at the same time. So it's open to everybody. But horses are the main thing up here, and they really love their horses. But you can see more little, you got the wagon wheel bench over here, you got the little cart over here. But this is a shopping center. Over here you happen to have a barber shop, you've got a market. You've got some retail shops in here. You've got a dentist office in here. You've got a breakfast place over here. Very neat little place to spend a morning or an afternoon just going through and checking out the various stores. The main activity is right up here, right up the road here on Cave Creek Road. And I'm going to take you there for a few minutes and just kind of show you around a couple of fun little, if you like sports bars and things like that, I'm going to show you that real quick. But this kind of gives you a little flair of the shopping area that they have around here. And it's pretty cool looking. It's a fun little place, even for the locals. Very popular for obviously people to come in from out of town. But all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you up on Cave Creek Road for a few minutes. And I'm going to do what we always do, show you more around town, head out to the communities, and we'll get after that right now. All right, guys, here I wanted to point out 3 popular destinations for cowboy bars and hangouts and what have you that happen to have a sports flair to them. If you happen to be an NFL fan and you love the Pittsburgh Steelers, come to Harold's Corral. This place goes crazy during football season, and today happens to be game day. And you can see on top of the roof it says this is Steeler country. People dress up in their gear. They sell Steeler merchandise inside. But it's a fun place on game day. It's packed inside. You can see on the patio behind me, it's all packed. Look at the parking lot. I mean, even the parking lot's full. So, but during the week, they've got country dancing. They've got good food and entertainment, great for lunches and what have you. You can come out to that. So that's and then across the street is a fun place called the Roadhouse. That's more of a little biker bar. A lot of people bring their custom bikes and what have you, and they come down here. Local people coming from out of town. When we have the Arizona Bike Week, which is the month of April, a lot of them will come out here and hang out. But it's a fun little place to be. There again, now this particular bar supports the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, you want to come down and hang out with some other fun people, sports fan people, come down here and hang out at the Roadhouse. And then there's one other one I'll kind of show you here. There's a place called the Buffalo Chip, which is right behind me over here, and that is a real popular place too, and they even have a mechanical bull in the back. But there again, a country bar. If you like to country dance, you can come down, take lessons during the week. This particular bar, believe it or not, I believe they support the Green Bay Packers. So you got the Packers on one side, you got the Bears across the street, and then you got your Steelers behind me here. So it's kind of they're all in the same general area. But this is Cave Creek Road. It's about 2 miles in length, where you've got great restaurants, you've got great places to shop. It's a fun little place to hang out. The locals like to come up here. I know we do. I like to come up here and just cruise around because it's different. It's a little bit out of town. Great place, a popular place for people coming in from out of town as well. But anyways, I wanted to kind of show you what it's like on game day. These places get busy, they get crazy, and they have fun, and they support their teams. So with that being said, I'm going to take you out and go show you our first community. All right, so we're coming up here to our first stop. This home right here behind me is listed for $725. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1,780 square feet. It's gonna put it right around $407 a square foot. It's been upgraded on the inside to more neutral earth tone colors. Very nice. They've updated their backyard. It's a smaller yard, and this lifestyle is really kind of like a lock and go, like a turnkey lifestyle. But they've done a nice little fire pit in the backyard and artificial turf. It looks very nice. But notice the construction on the outside over the front entry, which is pretty interesting. You know, some of these have stone over the front door. This home here, you can see that has the brickwork around the front entryway. Also what they've done in this community, very charming community, but they've done all the special inlaid cobblestone streets, as well as the driveways to all the homes, which is really nice too. This has an amazing setting. If you look behind me over here, look at the mountain views down towards Cave Creek, the downtown area. You go this way behind me, you've got the famed Granite Mountain. I'm sorry, not Granite Mountain, Black Mountain, which is the iconic landmark up here in Cave Creek. So you're really close to hiking, you're close to downtown, right in the heart of everything right here in this little community. But this is very well done, tastefully done. These homes are all built about 2013. So very, very nice. They have a community pool. They have a community center down there by the pool. They have a couple barbecue areas. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take you around in this little neighborhood here and kind of show you the development itself. show you some of the homes around the neighborhood, and then we'll head over to our next stop. We'll go do that next. All right, so here we are, we're at our second stop. This house is 2,100 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's listed at $980,000. It's gonna put the price per square foot right around $467 a foot. Now, this particular community is music to my ears because, as you might recall, I grew up in the home building business, and this is a brand new subdivision. As evidenced by the trees, you can see the newly planted trees here with the stakes. Everything's brand new. These homes were built within the last year. Some are just being completed now. Very nicely done, you can see throughout the neighborhood. This particular home right here is the one that's available for sale. It's got 12-foot ceilings. It's got monogram appliances, stainless steel appliances, big refrigerator. It's got quartz counters. It's got reverse osmosis. It's got a soaking tub in the master. I mean, it is really decked out. It's got a barbecue grill in the back. Very nice backyard. Another nice thing about this area here, I know you might get tired of seeing it, but more views of the mountain. Here you go right over here. That's the iconic Black Mountain. You get a little bit better view of it from this angle on this side over here. You got more mountains around you over here. But it's really a nice little community. It's one of the newer ones up here in Cave Creek, because most of these are older homes. So it's nice to see something that's newer. But they have pickleball court, they've got a pool, they've got a jacuzzi, they got barbecues, they got a little dog park right up the street, and I'll take you and I'll take some photos of that area as well. But it's just very well done. You're literally across the street by Cave Creek Road, which is the heart and soul of downtown. You're close to golf. You got the Rancho Manana golf course right up the street. So there's so many nice things that to see and do up here in Cave Creek. Cave Creek's just such a fun area. But if you like this lifestyle, you want to be out of the city, away from the hustle and bustle, this might be a great option for you to consider this area up here in Cave Creek. It is really, it's quite the landmark up here, very popular for people. But I'm going to take you around, I'll show you this subdivision as well, and then we'll head over to our next stop. All right, guys, so here we are at our last stop. This particular home behind me, it's a little hard to see because this sits on 5 acres. But this home is listed for $1,275,000. It's 4,934 square feet, puts it about $258 a foot. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. But what's attractive to this property, and what I wanted to show you out here in Cave Creek is obviously known for the horse property. This particular home needs updating, but it's well priced for the amount of acreage you get, 5 acres, but it's got a corral, it's got barns and stalls in the back, it's got an auto washer back there. But if you've got the creative flair to be able to come in here and really update this home, man, you'd have a gorgeous piece of property. I mean, you're out just north of town, maybe a mile or two, very close to downtown where we've been with the other 2 properties. But look at the mountain views. There again, you got the Black Mountain Range. Over here, you got Cave Creek Regional Park. Over here, we're in an area called Spur Cross, which has got incredible hiking trails just further up the way. But I mean, man, you've got views all around. It's just absolutely beautiful up here. But I wanted to bring you out, I wanted to show you some horse property up here, because that's what Cave Creek is known for. Your neighbor here, they've got horse property as well, but there's a lot of potential out here. So if you want 5 acres for a little over $1 million, it's been on the market for a while. They've already lowered it about $50,000 so far. So depending on how motivated they are to want to sell this property, you might be able to even get it for a little bit less. I'm not sure. Here's an arena, and I don't know if it goes to this property or it goes to the neighbor next door. But anyways, there's a lot of potential here. Like I said, if you want tranquility, you want peace and quiet, you want elbow room around you, where you want acreage, it's not a bad option here. But they're loaded with these properties around Cave Creek. Obviously, this house here behind me, all up in this whole area, are a lot of ranches and horse property. But there again, you're just a short drive to downtown, right in the heart of Cave Creek, where everything you need is right there. But so anyways, I wanted to show you a smaller priced home and a couple other locations, but I wanted to end it with this horse property, give you an idea, because that's what Cave Creek is really known for. And if the budget fits that for you, this might be a viable option to consider. But that really concludes the tour of the homes. Now I'm going to show you one final destination. We're going to go do that right now. All right, guys, so here we are at our final stop. We're at Frontier Town. And what's a stop in Cave Creek without stopping by and seeing this little western town area? This is very small, but it gives you a throwback of what it might have been like back in the 70s, 80s. It's got the little western town, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the camera around and just kind of take you on a little walking tour. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the video right now, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment down below. I mean, if you like the big home that I just showed you, if you like the ranch property, which is fantastic, you're looking for something a little bit smaller. If there's parts of town or areas of town that you're interested in, or other cities, please let us know. Be sure and give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel, and go ahead and click that bell for notifications so you'll be you'll be the first to learn about obviously the current market in Phoenix and Cave Creek and the surrounding areas. But if there's anything we can do to help you, please reach out to us. Give us a call. You can send us a text. You can shoot us an email. If you'd like to get on a Zoom call and that's convenient for you, we'd be more than happy to do that for you. But the team is here for you. So whatever we can do to make your purchase here in the Valley a pleasurable one, please reach out to us. With that in mind, hey, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this video off, but I am going to do a little walk around video tour of Frontier Town so you can kind of get a flavor for what it's like. It's definitely worth seeing when you come out here. But until next time, we hope to show you around town. All right, guys, you can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me okay. But this is just a little western town they set up, kind of give you a throwback for what it might have been back in the day with the cowboys and all the saloon girls, and it's a fun little place to come visit, and they've got various shops and what have you here, so you can pick up great souvenirs and gifts. Here's a little area in the back here, and they'll have gunfights set up over here. Anyways, plenty of seating out here where you can sit and watch the gunfight and their little storytelling about the Old West. That's what Cave Creek is all about. But I want to give you a little sense of what this little frontier town is like. If you happen to come out here and you want to visit Cave Creek, just a quick little stop off. Come check out a few things. Like I say, they got various gifts that you can get. Here's a candle shop, little antique gifts. Oh, goat milk soaps. Interesting. Okay, you can get that too. You ever tried goat milk? First time I tried it was in Mongolia, of all places. Have no idea why. That's just we're on vacation and they had a place and I tried it. But all sorts of little shops. It's kind of a cool little place though. You feel like you're back in the Western days. You can imagine what it was like back in those days, back in the 1800s. So they've tried to simulate all of this. So anyways, this gives you a little flavor for what Frontier Town is all about. And there you go, check this out right here. Oh gosh, there's some travel right there. That wagon's been around the block a few times. Anyways, this gives you a flavor for Frontier Town, and definitely worth a little stop by if you're out this way. Oh, you know what, actually, let me show you a few more of these little shops in the front here. Anyways, this is right here, right in the heart of Cave Creek, right on Cave Creek Road. You can't miss it. So hopefully you'll stop by one day and take a visit. So we'll see you next time.